Okay. Now find the HCF of 868, 3164 and 4228. There are two ways to find the HCF of this. One is called prime factorization. Prime factorization method. Okay, in prime factorization method, factor TOR, okay, factorization method, what we do, we find the factors of all the three numbers, this one, and this one. What all the three, whatever is common, we will going to write here. Whatever is common in all the three, we will going to write here, and then we will going to multiply and we will get the HCF. Okay, but these, since this number is very very large, we will avoid doing this by prime factorization method. Instead, we will going to prefer another method, and that is called division method. So let me explain you what is division method. So in division method, we will going to choose any of the two numbers from the given number. Say I am choosing 868 and say 3164. Which number is larger? This number is larger. So what I'll do, I will going to make 3164 as dividend and 868 as divisor, and I will keep on dividing it, okay, until I get a remainder as 0. So 868 3 ja, I'll get 2604. When I subtract, I'll get, this is 0, this is 6, this is 560. Now next step will be what? Next step, I will going to interchange this 868 I will going to bring here. Again 561 ja, it is 560. Again I will do subtraction. So here I will get 8 0, and here it will be 3. Again I will going to repeat the process until I get a denominator as 0. Okay, not denominator, remainder as 0. So 308 1 ja, 308. Again minus. So here I will get 2, here I will get 5, here I will get 2. So again I will going to repeat. So it will be 308. Okay, then 252, again 1 ja, it will be 252. Again you do minus, here it will be 6, here it will be 6, and okay, this is correct, 56. Then again I will going to interchange. Okay, so this will become my dividend, 252, and 56 will be my divisor. So 56 6 4 ja na, so 6 4 ja, I'll get 224, 20, and this 24. Okay, then again subtract, I'll get 28. Okay, then again I will make 56 as dividend. 28 2 ja, 56. Now I have got the remainder 0. Now since the remainder is 0, what will be this divisor? This divisor will be HCF, highest common factor. Okay, so highest common factor of these two number. Which two number? This two number is what? Is your 28. So I can write HCF 868 and 3164 is equal to 28. That's what we have found. But I need to consider this third number as well, which is 4228. For that, again I will going to do the same thing. Okay, 4228 I will bring as dividend, and 28 will be my remainder. Not remainder, 28 will be my divisor. So 28 1 ja, 28 minus, here I will get here it will be 4, and this is 142. Then 28 5 ja, will be 140. Again minus, you will get 20, and this 8 will come down. So 28 1 ja 28. I am getting remainder 0. What does that mean? That means 28 is the HCF. Okay, this is called division method. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, so question number 5, it says find the smallest number such that when divided by 8, so there is a smallest number. I don't know what is that smallest number. I will consider this as x. When it is divided by 8, okay, comma, when it is divided by 10, comma, when the same number is divided by 12, comma, same number is divided by 15. What you are getting remainder in each case? In each case, you are getting remainder 5. How can you write this? You can write this like this: 8 here as a divisor, x will be your dividend, quotient will be your something, say q1, and remainder will be 5. Same thing I will going to do here. Quotient will be say q2, remainder will be 5. Same thing I will going to do here. X quotient will be q3, remainder will be 5. Same thing over here. Quotient will be say q4 and remainder will be 5. Now based on the property, what is the property? That dividend, yeah, dividend is equal to quotient into divisor plus remainder. Okay, so the value of x will be 8q1 plus 5. Similarly, in next case I will have 10q2 plus 5. Similarly, in next case I will have 12q3 plus 5, and then fourth case I will have 15q4 plus 5. Okay, now with this, what I have understood, with this I have understood that if I take the LCM, what I'll do, I will going to take the LCM of these numbers. Okay, so LCM, when I take the LCM of 8, 10, 12 and 15, what I will get? The factors of 8 is 2 into 2 into 2. Factors of 10 is 2 into 5. Factors of 12 is 2 into 2, 4 into 3. And factors of 15 is 3 into 5. So what will be the LCM? How many times 2 is there? 3 times is there. So I will write 2 cube. How many times 3 is there? Only one time. So I will going to multiply by 3. How many times 5 is there? Only one time. So I will going to multiply by 5. So 2 2 is 4, 4 3 is 12. Okay, so 5 2 is 10. So 120 will be the LCM. So this LCM I have got here. I will write here 120. Okay, is the LCM. Okay, and then plus 5. That will come to 125. 125. Next question. What it says? Just a minute. Okay, find the smallest number such that when divided by 8, 10, 12 and 15 leaves remainder 5 in each case, but is completely divisible by 11. Okay, now this 120, the LCM which I have got, this 120 is divisible by 11. No, it is not divisible by 11. So what I'll do, I'm going to find the next number which is divisible of this. So it will be what? It will be into 2. That will be 240. Next number will be what? Into 3. That will be 360. Next number will be into 4. That will be 480. Next number will be into 5. 12 5 ja 600. Okay, 6. This is 600. Okay, so fine. Now each case I need to add 5. I will going to add 5 in each case. Plus 5, plus 5, plus 5, plus 5 and plus 5. So what will get answer? Here I will get 125. Here I will get 245. Here I'll get 365, 485, 605. Okay, if you want, you can even go on doing again and again. Okay, but no need to do it. In 4 or 5, you should get the answer. Now, is this number divisible by 11? Divisible by 11. Okay, so this number is not divisible by 11. Why? Because divisibility of test does not satisfy here. Is this number divisible by 11? No, this is also not. Is this divisible by 11? No. Is this divisible by 11? 5, 3, 9. 9 minus 8, 1. No, not divisible. Is this divisible by 11? Yes, it is divisible by 11. How? 5 plus 6 is 11 and this 1 is 0. So what is 11 minus 0? It is 11. So this is divisible by 11. So what is the answer? Your answer is 605. 605 is your correct answer. Now let's verify whether the answer which we got is correct or not. So let's verify that. So what it says, find smallest number such that when divided by 8. So I will going to divide this by 8. 605 divided by 8 will be give me 7 7 7 7 7 7 7 49 50 56 56 minus I will get 45. Okay, first I will get only 4. First I will get only 4. 4 is divisible? No. So I will write here 0 and then I will write here 5. Then 8 5s are 40. Remainder is 5. So it is matching. Okay, remainder is 5. I am getting the remainder 5. What is the second? Second number is your 10. 10 605. Okay, so 10 into 60 is 600. I am getting remainder 5. Then next number is 12. 605 divided by 12. So 6 5s are 12 5s are 60, but this is 5 is there. So 12 50s are 600. The remainder is 5. So this is also matching. This is also matching. Okay, next will be 15. 15 and 605. So this will go by 4. 15 4 ja 60, but here 40. So I will get 600. Remainder is 5. So in all the case, remainder is 5, and that number should be completely divisible by 11, which we have already seen here. This is not divisible by 11, not 11, not 11, not 11. Only 605 is divisible by 11. So my answer is 605, which is verified. Got it? Okay, so exercise we are starting with 2A. Okay, first one you take homework, second one also you take homework, third one I will do. Ratio of two number is 5:7. So whenever we talk about ratios of two number, let my number n1 and n2 be 5x and 7x. Why? Because they are in ratio. Then what it says, that it says their HCF is 8. It means HCF of these two number 5x and 7x is 8. But here when you see carefully, HCF of these two number, it is x. So what is the value of x? The value of x is 8. Therefore their LCM will be what? Okay, I have a formula. What is the formula? Formula is LCM into HCF, that is nothing but n1 into n2. Okay, product of number is equal to LCM of those two numbers and HCF of those two numbers. So what is the LCM we need to find? Okay, what is the HCF of these two number? It is 8. What is the two number? N1 is 5 into x. So 5 into x. What is the value of x? The value of x is 8. Into N2. What is N2? 7x. So I'm going to write 7 into x. X is 8. So here when I solve further, this 8 and this 8 is getting cancelled, and then 5 2 are 10, 7 4 are 28. So 280 will be the LCM. This 280, C is the correct answer. Got it? Now see. Question number 4, it says find the HCF of these two numbers. Okay, the first number is x square minus y square, and second number is x cube plus y cube. What are the factors of x square minus y square? It is x minus y into x plus y. What is the factor of x cube plus y cube? It is x plus y into x square minus xy plus y square. So what two common factors you can see here? I can see here x plus y and x plus y as common factor. Therefore, the HCF will be x plus y. B is the correct answer for this. This was again easy. Okay, so it says find the HCF of HCF of 3240 3600, and the third number is 36. Okay, so 3240 factors will be what? It will be 2 cube into 3 to the power of 4 into 5. That will be the factor of 3240. Factor of 3600, that will be what? That will be 2 to the power of 4 into 3 square into 5 square. Okay, I want to find the third number, that is N3. Okay, I want to find the third number. Then what it says, HCF of this and this is 36. So when HCF of this is 36, I am sure here 36 will come. So I will write here 2 square, and here also I will write here as 3 square. 6 6 are 36. Why I wrote 2 square and 3 square? Because HCF of these three number is 36. Because of this 36, I wrote here 36. Okay, then what it says? It says LCM is 2 to the power of 4 into 3 to the power of 5 into 5 square into 7 square. Okay, so LCM is talking about. Okay, so in 2 to the power of 4, do I have 2 to the power of 4 here? Yes, I have. So no need to write anything here. 3 to the power of 5, do I have 3 to the power of 5 over here? No, I don't have. So what I'll do, I will going to make this as 3 to the power of 5. Why? Because LCM says I need 3 to the power of 5, and HCF they says I need 3 square, which is fulfilled here. So it is, I mean, I'm safe. So this is also clear. Then 5 square is there here? Yes, 5 square is there. So it's already clear. This is also clear. Now next is 7 square. 7 square is there anywhere? No, it's not there. So I have to multiply by 7 square. So this will be my third number. Okay, so 2 to the 4, 3 to the power of 5 is 243, and 7 7 ja 49. So when you multiply, you will get 47628. 9 9 3 ja 27. Okay, 9 4 ja 4 ja 12, 1 2, 9 2 ja 18. Okay, so I will get 47628. This is the answer. How I calculate so fast? I have not multiplied everything. I just multiplied 4 3 ja 12. So I got 12, and then I just multiplied 9 2 ja, which is 18. I just found this 8 in these options. Here it is 8. So A is the answer. Got it?